Are you like me and tired of being crappy at this game? I want it. Let's go get it. Have you ever been playing with, or wonder, or watching PGA players, and they're just hitting these shots pin high every single time, or close to it?
This event back in 2014 at the age of 17. Oh, what a shot there! Scheffler nearly finishing.
I have. You know, they say that 60% of our golf shots are within 100 yards. That's a lot. I think I might have found the secret. Typically, I might be a lot like you. If I'm within 100 yards, I'll just grab my 60 degree, just for feel. But there's this little thing called the Wedge Matrix. And that's what good players are using to dial in these numbers. They're not just grabbing any random club. They know what they're doing. So along with the 60% of golf shots being within 100 yards, there's also this other thing called the 90% rule. So in simple terms, if you have 100 yards, you need to hit it around 90 yards. So what happens if you just take your 60 degree? To go 100 yards, you have to crank it. You have to just give it all the nuts. But you hit it fat. It's not going 90%. So we have to be strategic. We have to have a club that no matter what will get us around that 90%. That's where the Wedge Matrix is beautiful. It's calculated, and that's why tour players and good golfers are doing it. So what is it? This is where I need to add a disclaimer. I am not a coach. I'm not an instructor. I'm not even that good at golf, but I have a lot of passion for this game. And that's why we're here together, is to learn and help one another. It is finding our carry distance with our wedges. Now, I'm not gonna find out my pitching wedge because I just kind of want to work on that 100 to 0 yardage, because that's what it says. 60% of our shots are within 100 yards. So I'm Xing out my pitching wedge, but by all means, it is your game. You're forging your own path. If you want to do your pitching wedge, do it. It's probably really beneficial, and I'll do it in the future. But for now, I'm just gonna work on these three: lob, sand, and gap wedge. So like I said, we want to find our carry distance. And the magical, beautiful thing about this is we just do the same swing, the same rhythmic swing. The only key difference is the height of our club, our backswing. But everything else is relatively the same. Now there's a ton of instruction on YouTube about this. Like I said, I'm not here to instruct you. I'm here to get motivated with you. Let's get better. Okay, before we get into this, I just have to get this off my chest because it really bugs me. I have a pet peeve, and I want to know what yours is too. Your biggest pet peeve. Let me know down in the comments what it is. Now this one, it's not my biggest one, but it really does irritate me. Probably because it's such an easy thing to do. And that is people that aren't using their blinkers. It's so simple, and that's probably why it bugs me. Anyways, let me know yours down in the comments below. Also, if you have any other drills or things that's helped you improve on your game, please let me know, because I want to try them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit 15 shots with my 60 degree, my 54 degree, and my 51 degree. I'm going to start off with a quarter swing of each, and I'm going to try to keep that same rhythmic swing through all of them just to stay consistent, because that, I think, is the key. Then I'm going to move on to my half swing. And then I'm going to move on to the last shot, the 3/4 swing. After it's all said and done, we're going to take our averages from all 5 swings that we do at a quarter, half, and 3/4, and we're going to find out what our carry is. So I'll document, or I'll write down on a little piece of paper what the carry distance is for everything, and then we'll sit down and we'll find the average. So we are on progolfnow.com. If you scroll down here, it shows you how to find the averages, and we can do this together. But basically you take your 5 swings and you add them together and you get a number. And then you divide that number by how many swings you took. So let's see, we'll open up the calculator. We'll start with, well, I guess we'll just do the 60-degree quarter swing, and then you get the rest. So we have 28 plus 22 plus 20 plus 26 plus 31. So it equals 127, and then we divide that by 5. And we have 25.4 yards carry, which is awesome. That's really good to know. Now, full transparency here, while I was swinging, I did not hit very good shots. Like, a couple of them were either fat or thin. That being said, though, having these bad shots and knowing that we have this 90% rule, we can achieve that 90% rule probably 90% of the time, right? That will get us better at golf. I guarantee it. If you really do want to go get better, go get better. Let's forge our golf games. Let's get good at this game, because this game is awesome. And we're going to be able to do it for the rest of our lives, and that's what's great about it. We are not held back by anything. There's so many old dudes out there playing golf still, and that can be us. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Catch you in the next one.